Someone asked me in one of my previous videos what my favourite vegan dishes are, and one of them I mentioned was Pachadi, which is a carroty salady dish, and it's absolutely delish. I'm making it this morning. What you need is some grated carrots. There's about 3 or 4 small to medium carrots there. I've got 2 fresh chilies chopped very small. You're going to need some brown mustard seeds, turmeric and asafoetida, or yellow powder as it's called. And you definitely need this and the bit of turmeric. You only put a little small bit in, but it does make a massive difference. And I'm just getting ready to do these at the moment, and I'm in the kitchen this morning having a bit of a cook up. So that sounds so wrong. Yeah, and I've got some beetroots in the pan. I'm going to make a beetroot salad as well, so I'm just cooking those, but I'll do a bit more filming on the Pachadi as I get round to it, so it'll just give you a bit of an idea how I make this.
It's going to take a while to get that warm, actually.
Yeah, I'm very lucky I've got Pete who's going to cook this for me, so I don't actually have to do it one-handed and hold the camera in the other. So my hubby Pete's here. He usually does cook this, to be fair. I've only done it once or twice. So we've got a pan warming on the hob, and he's putting a mixture of, is it sunflower oil? Mm-hmm. Sunflower oil, and we also put a little bit of mustard oil in as well, and it gives it a beautiful flavour. You moved it too quick, then I didn't get it. Hang on, let's get it. There we go. Mustard oil. So we put a bit of mustard oil in as well. Let that warm up. You've got to get the oil quite hot to start with, because we're putting brown mustard seeds in, and they you need to strike a nice balance between having the oil hot enough to cook them, but not too hot so that they burn. So it's a fine art, and Pete is very good at it. He's smiling. How did you find out about this recipe, Pete? Because we've been eating it quite a while now, haven't we? And you made it a few times, and I thought, oh God, that's amazing.
In an Indian cookbook.
Ah, just a generic one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want about a tablespoon-ish.
This is brown mustard seeds.
Just wait for them to pop.
Okay. And how does our recipe differ from the one in the cookbook, Pete?
This has got a small amount of turmeric in it.
Yeah.
And we don't finish it with the yoghurt.
Yeah.
You can finish it with the yoghurt, but
we sort of just preferred it without the yoghurt, didn't we, after the first couple of times?
And we pop in.
There's 2 fresh chilies there, green chilies. And how much of the turmeric?
About a quarter of a teaspoon. Just a taste.
Yeah.
And my favourite, sweaty socks.
Let me see how much you're putting it out to, like.
It's about half a teaspoon.
That smells amazing.
We don't let it burn. And it needs a few seconds. And in with the carrots.
It smells fantastic. In goes the carrots.
It's really just a dressing.
Yum, yum, yum. Just cooking the carrots very, very lightly, just so that they get coated with the oil and the mustard seeds.
You can finish it with coriander leaves, As I say, a bit of yoghurt. The yoghurt version goes brilliantly with the biryani.
Right.
That's about it.
And oh, steaming up the camera, and it's as quick as that, and it's absolutely delicious, and you won't believe the depth of flavour for so few ingredients. So that's Pachadi.
And the recipe does ask for salt, but if you're on a low salt diet, you can actually leave the salt out.
We don't put salt in it, do we?
No. There you go.
Awesome. Thank you, Pete. There's all the recipes that we used to have at Sea Salt and Passion. We used to have a vegetarian and vegan restaurant, bistro, cum gallery in Bridlington. And that's all our recipes and reviews, things like that. We've kept them. But as you can see, loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of cookbooks and food books. And these are the ones that we use an awful lot of. The Asian ones. So here's what I ended up eating the Pachadi with. I've got a lovely lentil stew and some spiced amia potatoes with some vegetables, which are very delicious, and there's a Pachadi. Very, very nice. Delish. It smells gorgeous, and I'm going to say goodbye and eat it right now.